Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you are watching my review for Yamada and the Seven Witches, Chapter 88. Now, this one is actually really simple. Really simple. It starts off with us finding out that time hasn't actually stopped. Pretty much the way it is. It's like Excel World, if you guys have seen that. Pretty much they've accelerated. Time hasn't stopped. It's just that it's moving really slowly to them because they're moving really quickly. And that's just the how this situation has been set up. I don't know what the point. I don't know why it matters, but they made a but Yoshikawa Miki made a point of saying it's not that time has stopped. It's that it's just going really slowly for Yamada and Rika. Um, I don't really know why it matters, but she made a point of pointing it out. So hey, but while time is slowed down, Rika takes advantage of it to just have some fun with Tamaki and the girls. Yamada kind of tries to rush her though, and she's kind of disappointed by that. I don't know if there's a reason for her being disappointed like that. Like, uh, maybe there's some event that's going to happen. Like she brings up finding a successor for her power. Um, so I don't know if there's some event coming where moments like these are going to be really rare soon, but she seemed to want to play around a lot more than you would expect during the ceremony. So, I wouldn't be surprised if something happens to Rika soon. But right now, as far as the future of the series goes, the only thing I can really see is one, finding Rika's successor, and two, developing Yamada and Shiraishi more, and to the point where they're actually together as a couple. But that's future talk. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on the chapter and stop going off on tangents because I do that way too often. But Rika ends up telling Yamada what the real ceremony is. He has to go back, stand in the circle, and he pretty much just has to believe, wish really hard that the ceremony will work and everyone will get their memories back. It's really shonen. It's almost Disney level actually. It's kind of reaching into Disney territory. But I mean, he just has to believe, and wish for the best, and it's whatever, okay, cool, I guess. Um, what are you gonna do? um, they end up. That's after that is when they end up talking about Rika's successor and how since she's a third year, she's gonna have to choose someone to take up her role as the seventh witch, and she's pretty much gonna have to choose someone to undergo just all the things that she had to go through. Being alone and only really having the student council president, um, having to go through all this trouble of making people forget her. Just all the sad times she had to go with, like go through being lonely. So she's gonna have to put someone else through that. So that could be interesting as an arc. It's probably what the next arc is gonna be, but because right now I don't see anything else. Like I said before, I don't see anything else except for developing Yamada and Shiraishi. When that happens, it means the end of the series. So unless the series is going to end, then that's gotta be what the next arc is. Um, Unless Yoshikawa Miki just comes up with something that she hasn't really developed yet, like something she hasn't really brought up yet. But uh, I trust her. I trust that she'll whatever she does, it'll be done well. But after that discussion about her successor, she ends up kissing Yamada. Once he gets back in the circle, you see this like they. I won't necessarily say they exaggerated things, but they had like the sky cloudy and then the sun like piercing through the clouds and everything, like some war had just ended or something like that. Like it was kind of dramatic, but whatever. And the next day in school, Yamada goes back to the club room and everyone remembers him. and that's it for the chapter. It's really, really simple. Um, it was an okay chapter. I mean, it was kind of it was kind of a quick read. It was on Bleach levels. Like that's how quick of a read it was. Um, there are hints to the future when it comes to Rika, but other than that, there's nothing really there. I mean, people remember Yamada now. That's it. I mean, it was nice. There were nice scenes, but that's all they really were. Nice. So I'll give this chapter a 6.5 out of 10. But yeah, that's really it. You know, it was nice. That's all you can really that's all you can really say. It was nice. But yeah, that's it. This chapter gets 6.5 out of 10. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.